What's up, my people? Welcome back to Vertical Football. Welcome back to another episode of the Weekend Preview Show. I'm your host, Segun. And guys, we are going to analyze another big game for Manchester United this weekend, which is the Tottenham Hotspur versus United game. Guys, a lot of talking points, a lot of things that we need to address going into this game. Very, very, very big game, very important game. I feel this game is going to be a game where we want to see the trajectory of the Nottingham Forest result. If it's just a blip, yes, a draw, but if it's just a blip. And so, guys, let's discuss about this Tottenham versus United's game. So the first point I think I want to just lay is the fact that I was not happy about the Nottingham Forest match. I think that's clear, really. I think when you watch the 5 things we learned, I was very clear about the fact that not about the result per se, but I think about the application of the boys in that game. I was not pleased. I felt that there was a lot of complacency in the boys in that Nottingham Forest game. And I think this is something they have to fix against Tottenham. And also when you look at it, United is a team that always tends to start well, to be well prepared, at least in parts, when they are facing teams that people expect that the teams are going to beat them. So 2 of the 3 games that we won on the bounce was one against Liverpool, and the second one was a fantastic performance against Brighton. People thought United was going to lose those games. And you saw how they started, they were focused, they were ambitious. So I expect that, and I hope that they're able to do that, even though this is an away game. I expect they're able to, keep that passion, that desire, that commitment from the beginning. I hope they are not complacent in this game, because truly, they need to get the 3 points in this game. Really need to get the 3 points in this game. So I think they have to. Thomas Frank's team are always very, very good teams. I think when you look at what he's trying to do at Tottenham Hotspur, even though I know that sometimes it's always like against Chelsea, the XG for Tottenham against Chelsea in their last game was 0 point something, right? And now that they did not have that chances to score, and I think it will also be good if you can also restrict them the way Chelsea restricted them, in terms of not giving them chances to capitalize on. I hope we're able to do that. But I think Thomas Frank's teams are, first of all, energetic teams. They are, first of all, teams that are not lazy teams. They want to play, they want to run, they want to have that intensity, that ambition. And so for United, I think this game is going to be like the game of Brighton, in terms of you have to match and surpass the intensity of Tottenham if you even want to have a shot at winning the game. And I think that's what we need to do. We need to be ambitious, and we need to be more ambitious. We need to be more intense than Tottenham Hotspur to get a result in this game. I think we need to be switched on mentally to really get a result on this game. So let's go tactically. I watched a part of Tottenham's game, one of their games against Man City. I saw how they approached that game, the pressing, the intensity, the ability to close down spaces. And I feel one thing United have to be very careful of going into this game is we can't lose balls the way we lost balls against Nottingham Forest. We can't afford it. So I think we need to be very, very composed with how we use the ball and how we, where we pass the ball to. Because I felt against Nottingham Forest, we tried to, pass it, but mentally we were not switched on, right? So, and I feel that this game also, we need to be mentally switched on. We need to pass the balls, in the right position, in the right places of the pitch, and don't take too much risk, because this is a team that will press you. This is a team that has the ability to press you really high and cause you to make mistakes. And this is a team, you don't want to give in turnovers with the high amounts we gave the likes of Nottingham Forest. So I feel we have to really, really, really be careful about that. And I feel that's a major place they can really hurt us. Tottenham Hotspur can hurt us when we have that turnover that we had against Nottingham Forest. We must be very, very ball secure. We must try our best to be very, very ball secure against this Tottenham side. And I feel that for Tottenham Hotspur, going into that game, I think we just have to go toe-to-toe with them. I've analyzed the way they've played, and I believe there's no need to try and sit back. There's no need to try and, just go toe-to-toe with them. They are a team that would also want to come out and play, right? So just go toe-to-toe with them. Go toe-to-toe with them. Win your duels, Be careful when how you pass the ball, in what areas you pass the ball. Come out and them and play. It's going to be, I expect, a game that's going to be high energetic like the game against Brighton, end to end. I expect that. Looking at Tottenham and looking at what United has done so far this season, I expect that end to end and play. And so we just have to be very, very intense, take our chances, and I really see United winning this game if we can just do the basics right, which we did not do against Nottingham Forest. So, guys, let me go quickly into the lineup. Let me go into the lineup quickly. What I expect we can see. I think more or less, I would say more or less we want to see the lineup that started against Nottingham Forest. But I think in this game, I think I'll bench Benjamin Sesko in this game. Not because of last match performance, but I think when I watch the game, the characteristics I'm expecting that Tottenham will come with, I think at that front, I want a lot of mobility to really cause them problem. And I feel I will get that mobility when the likes of Koa plays a first line and the likes of Mason Mount, which high energetic is there, Mbemo is there. So the lineup for that game for me will be Lamens in goal, obviously. I'm sure delete Yoru, Ahmad. I think I will go with. This is a very difficult situation, but for me, I think I will stick with Dalo. I will stick with Dalo in this game. I know, yes, last game wasn't that good, but there's a quality I want in Dalo. But I think I want Dalo in that. I want Dalo in that place. There's a reason why I want him in that place, because of his positional awareness in terms of how he helps the midfield, in terms of shifting in. And I don't think I'm good. I always get that with Dogu shifting in, trying to be compact, and help the midfield. I think I want that in this game. So for me, I think I will start Dalo, and then midfield I'll start Bruno Casemiro, obviously. 2 inside forwards, I'll do Mason Mount and Brandon Mbemo. And I think forward, I will do Matheus Cunha. So I expect United to win this game. I really expect United to win this game. But I think the foundations and the basics have to be done, as I said earlier. Fight for every ball, be intense, go toe-to-toe with them. I expect I think United can do that. And the way we did that against Brighton. Be very careful of not having a lot of turnovers, as I said earlier. And I believe we should get a win. So, guys, let me have your opinions on what you think about the Tottenham versus Manchester United game. What do you think they will use to hurt us? What do you think we can use to hurt them? Let me have your thoughts, really. What is your scoreline prediction for this game? Just drop it in the comment section. Thank you for sticking with us. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. And most importantly, don't forget to share. Until I see you next time. Bye.